Good morning, Cass! Today is Monday, October 22nd, and here are your morning announcements.
Any students interested in joining the Cass swim team are invited to attend an information meeting next Tuesday, October 30th in room 104 at the beginning of lunch. See Madame Novak if you're interested and cannot make the meeting.
Are you taking French first or second semester? Do you want to improve your French listening and speaking skills? Do you want to learn how to ski or snowboard? Do you love the outdoors? Any students who are taking French this year are invited to go on a 5-day, 4-night ski and snowboard trip to Saint-Donat in Quebec this February. You do not have to know how to ski or snowboard because lessons are included. If you love cross-country skiing, skating, snowshoeing, and or other outdoor activities, you do not want to miss out on this amazing opportunity. If you'd like to get more information, please see Madame Novak for more permission forms and deposit information in room 104. There are only 16 spots in total, and it's a first come, first serve. Don't get left behind.
Are you still in need of volunteer hours? Guidance has a few opportunities right now to help you get those hours. Please visit Guidance before and after school or during breaks to get more information.
And now for sports.
What's poppin', Cass? I'm Jake.
You know my name.
No, I don't. And welcome to Cass Sports.
The senior boys volleyball team is reminded there's no practice tonight, but there will be an early practice tomorrow. Also, if you have an old jersey, please bring it to Ms. Zubik ASAP.
Any students interested in joining the Cass swim team are invited to attend an information meeting next Tuesday, October 30th, in room 104 at the beginning of lunch. See Madame Novak if you're interested and cannot make the meeting. Now for some missed sports from last week.
Thursday, our junior and senior football team played HP Beal. Unfortunately, the juniors lost 29-6, and the seniors lost 20-14 in a thriller. Also, we should have won that game if we hadn't gone offside a couple times or, dropped a couple passes. But, it was a good game. Great job, guys. Also, our junior girls basketball team played back-to-back last week and came out victorious in both games and now sit on top of the league standings at 5-0.
Now for pro sports.
Raptors played back-to-back against some familiar teams, the Wizards and the Celtics, and came out big with both, good, how many Raptors? I think it was also 7 Raptors in double digits. But, they sit 3-0 in the season. They're looking good. Love it.
And that's all for your sports for today, Cass.
Jake got Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah. Back to the studio.
Chess Club will be happening today at the beginning of lunch in room 158. All skill levels are welcome. Feel free to bring your lunch. If you beat Mr. Paul in a game, he will buy you lunch combo from the cafeteria.
Here's a video brought to you by Mr. Bissell.
Good morning. I just want to remind everybody that we are part of a community. We're part of a neighborhood, and we live in an area where people have been living for decades, and we need to be good citizens. We've had a couple of incidents recently which we have not really shown the best of what College Avenue has to offer, and we need to change that. So over the last few weeks, we've started to interact with our neighbors, sometimes not entirely positively. We want to remind you that if you're outside in front of the school or off to the east side, and you're on the side of the road and cars are coming by, you're not to interact with those vehicles. And also at the same time, if you have neighbors that are coming by and talking to you and they seem concerned about what you're doing, don't try to enter into an argument with the neighbors. If you have a problem, come inside and let me handle it that way. And I want you to be careful about the garbage that you're leaving on the side of the roads and on the front lawn of the school. You know that you can pick those things up, put them in a garbage can. There's always a garbage can within 30 feet of you when you're outside, and we're asking you to make use of that. We're going to clamp down very strongly starting this week of those who are interacting with cars, stepping off the curb, causing problems for traffic, and causing problems for the neighborhood as well. We want them to think that College Avenue is a place to be within the neighborhood, and we are good citizens. So just one point I wanted to bring for you this morning. The other one is this Wednesday is our first dance of the year. Some of you may not have come to a dance at College Avenue before and may not know what to expect. So let's talk about some of the things you need to know. First of all, you'll need to have a student card in order to get into the dance. You bought yourself a ticket, but do you have a student card? Make sure you have one. You would have had one made for you in the front office at the start of the year, and if you haven't yet, drop by the front office at lunch today or tomorrow and make sure you get a student card made so you have your ID to bring into the dance with you on Wednesday. The other thing, when you come in, you will be checked. We want to make sure that everybody coming in is safe. You won't be able to have a bag with you when you're in the dance. It'll be taken and it'll be put into a side room with any coats or things that you bring along with you as well. But if there's any indication that you might be under the influence, whether it be of alcohol or any type of drug, we won't be permitted to allow you into the dance. And that's simply for your safety and everybody else's as well. Once you get inside and you're mingling with people, we can't always keep an eye on you to make sure you're safe. And also, being underage, you should not be under the influence when you're arriving at a dance. It'll be no different than if you arrive under the influence at school, and there will be unfortunately a suspension for you as well, and we'll contact your parents and make sure that they are able to take you home. So when you're coming to the dance, please come for fun. Please make sure you're not under the influence of anything, and you've got your student card. The other thing is, some of you are bringing guests in from other schools, which is perfectly fine, whether it be St. Mary's, Huron Park, even WCI. Some of you even have some guests that are coming that are first-year college or university that aren't too much older than some of our students right now. As long as you have a guest form submitted for that guest, they're able to come to the dance. So here you are, stuck on the Monday. They're due at the end of the day today, and you're thinking, how am I going to get mine all the way over to St. Mary's? Well, you've got a phone. Use your phone, take a picture of the form, text it over to the student that wants to come, make sure that they get their vice principal to sign it, and get it back to me by the end of the day, and we should be just fine. Get those forms in by the end of the day today. Remember, it is a Halloween dance, so one other note is we do follow the same code of conduct when it comes to dress code for the dance as we would for school. You may want to come in and wear something fun, that's great, but make sure you are wearing enough that you do cover the dress code and cover yourself. And at the same time, a reminder that we aren't allowed to wear any masks when we're in the school that would shield who you are. So be aware of that when you're coming to the dance on Wednesday as well. Then everybody can have fun. Have yourself a great day. We look forward to the week ahead.
Presentations from various colleges and universities are still happening at CAS. Please make sure to check out the dates and guidance. The Lambton College presentation is rescheduled to Wednesday, October 25th at 9:35. Don't delay, sign up today.
Hello there, Cass. Are you interested in applying to college or university next year? Your guidance department is here for you. We will be holding 2 information sessions. Applying to college sessions is October 29th at 12 in the library. Applying to university sessions is November 6th at 12 in the library as well. Sign-up sheets are now in the guidance office.
And now for a video about the Greg Morton announcement. Yeehaw! Have you heard about the CAS Comedy Night?
It's on October 26th at the Oxford Auditorium here in Woodstock.
Doors open at 6:30, so make sure you get there early to get the best seats in the house.
Comedians feature opening act Don Paré
And our main act, Greg Morton!
General admission seating is $25.
And VIP tables, which seat 10 people, include served food plus free snacks for only $350.
Free snacks!
Buy your tickets in the main office
Or at ticketscene.ca. And now a video for Stair Climb. Good morning, Cass.
I am Haley Friesen,
And I am Zach Nadon.
and we are here to talk about stair climb.
Woo.
Woo. This is boring.
Let's spice it up a little bit.
Hi!
Have you heard about the United Way Stair Climb?
November 1st!
Come on out, it's only $5. There's more details to come, but it's a blast.
Woo!
Yeah!
In New York, I merely rock, hiding in my sock.
And that's all of your morning announcements. Have a marvelous Monday, which is a Monday. Yes.
I love you, Go Bear.